Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Shiba Inu, whose current price stands at the $0.00001127 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.18%. And in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also draw out the key chart patterns that we have information on this chart. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Shiba Inu from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective movement, which has now taken us back to around the $0.000737 mark. And going to the 1 hour chart so that I can give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see after making our low for that massive ABC corrective movement, we have been seeing higher prices in this massive movement to the upper side. And within this movement right here, I can term it as an Elliot wave structure, having this as the wave 1 to the upper side. Then we have seen a wave 2, then a bit of a wave 3 to the upper side, although it's a short wave 3, then a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 4, then we have an extended wave 5 to the upper side. And having seen the formation of this Elliot wave structure to the upper side, which is a fractal wave, we can name this movement to the upper side as a higher Elliot wave count 1. So I can name that Elliot wave structure to the upper side as a higher Elliot wave count 1, like that. And in that movement to the upper side, in that wave 2, we saw a bit of an ABC corrective movement, because a wave 2 is a corrective wave within that movement right here. So we have an ABC corrective movement right here, and that completed the formation of a wave 2. Then after making that low for that second wave, the price of Shiba Inu continued to unfold in that Elliot wave structure to the upper side and made a high at around the $0.000017 $9 mark. And after making that high, we have been seeing a bit of a retracement to the lower side once more, and I believe this is what is now forming a higher Elliot wave count 2. So whatever we are seeing over here might be the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and I can name that as a higher Elliot wave count 2. We have made our low at around the $0.00000995 mark, and at the moment we are seeing a bit of a recovery here on the charts. And if I zoom out so that you can see what chart pattern we have information right here we have the formation of a triangle, and you can see the price of Shiba Inu has continued to push into the apex of this triangle, and very soon I'm expecting to see a breakout out of this triangle, and that breakout can either break to the upper side. And in case we see a decrease in volume here on the Shiba Inu chart and also in the whole crypto market, then I would expect us to break out of this chart pattern to the lower side. If I jump to the 4 hour chart so that we can also see that wave 2 better, here on the 4 hour chart, if I zoom out on this chart, you can see that we can now have our Elliot wave structure like this, having that as the higher Elliot wave count 1. Then whatever we are seeing over here is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, making our low down there. And I'm expecting a bit of a pump to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, then a higher Elliot wave count 4, then a higher Elliot wave count 5. And once you see the formation of that structure to the upper side, then we can name that as a higher Elliot wave count 1, taking us to the upper side. And in this video I want to base my analysis on this Elliot wave structure which I have over here, that is this higher Elliot wave count, having that as the wave 1, wave 2, then I'm expecting a bit of a pump to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3. And because we have the high for that first wave to the upper side and also the low for that first wave to the upper side, we can use the trend based Fibonacci to get a minimum target area for the third wave to the upper side. And I just need to use the fibs, connecting them from the low of the wave 1 down there, connecting to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the wave 2, and that gives me a minimum target area for that third wave to the upper side, and that is at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.000027 mark. So there is a possibility once we manage to break out of this chart pattern that we have down here to the upper side, maybe even see a retest of that upper side of that triangle, then continue pushing higher, manage to break above that other key area of resistance over there and have a retest, and that is a successful retest, then we can continue pushing higher to the upper side, and that movement I would expect it to be the formation of that third wave to the upper side, which should get us back into that target area for that third wave to the upper side at the fib level 1.618. And in case we do not get to the fib level 1.618, then we can do maybe the 1:1 fib ratios here on the Shiba Inu chart. So in case we get to the fib level 1, that is at around the $0.000257 mark, then that we can name that as a third wave to the upper side. Expect a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of our wave 4 before we continue pushing higher in the formation of our wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1. And I'm saying a higher Elliot wave count 1 because a third wave to the upper side is an impulsive wave, and within an impulsive wave we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within an impulsive wave. So I will expect to see a fractal waves in formation within that third wave to the upper side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Let's wait and see whether we are going to see a breakout out of this chart pattern that I have drawn out here on this chart, and maybe continue pushing higher in the formation of a third wave. That's all for this video.